Alright, we are back. Today we're going to be checking out the new exploding ants in the new extra level, the Harvest Firebreak. Whilst two leafcutter colonies vie for dominance in the harvest, two new exploding colonies have arrived on the scene. Take command of the devastating exploding ants as you eradicate the fire colony from their native home. Okay, so this is a really weird underground area. Just dig straight to the food. Check out. Oh, there's an option to have them not explode. Autothesis. When engaging an enemy, causing effects to damage. So the different ants we have are workers, obviously. Exploding ant soldiers, the area of effect ability, sacrifice self to damage, slow enemies' movement speed. And the exploding ant majors, which take reduced damage from the front and generate threat. Underground area of effect ability, becomes stationary and increase armor of nearby allies. So these ones don't explode, and these ones do, is what I understand from this. Huh. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. We got an area for our exploding ants. And food will be up here, just as normal. More food to collect here and here anyways. We'll fight our way out from underground and then see what's going on outside. Okay, let's see what these exploding ants have to offer. Okay, here he is. Yeah, they'll literally, legitimately just walk up and explode. How much do they cost to rebirth? 6? So it might be better to focus mostly on soldiers and have these guys as kind of backups, I think. The ant majors are 85, so a bit more expensive, but again, figure it out as we go. Let's have them start digging up into this area now. Oh, how much damage are they doing? I miss it. It was too late. Let's have them hold off on that fight just yet. Let's have them go to this one since it is slightly weaker. And let's get our very first major soldier down. Should also get some more nest group ant sounds since they're going to be dying a lot anyways, but it's also taking a while to dig anything out. We'll have our nest group be just right here. What's the centipede things? Or the worms? Yeah, so they just walk up and explode. Let's get that all collected. We'll go after this group of 4 now. Oh. Wrong group. Yeah. They did Nah, I was pressing the wrong button. They did a decent amount of damage, nothing crazy. Is this dude... Oh, okay, so the majors don't fight back, they just sit there as a blockade for the explosion dudes. That's interesting. Let's get a couple more of our explosion guys down then. Have group 2 come on in to collect, while group 1 get ready to take on this area over here. Up, there they go. Have group 1 go after this area next now. Walk on in. Blow up. One of them seems to be equivalent to about almost full HP of Devil Coach Horse, or not Devil Coach Horse, Devil Coach Horse. Can't remember what those variants are called. Let's get a couple more collection group ants. Another exploding ant. And another major ant. There they go. Collection group still taking... Yeah, they're still taking forever to collect anything. Need to focus on getting a whole bunch of them. There's no way to dig in... Oh, there's... And we'll go after this area next. Okay, looks like it's the, millworms. Not millworms, worm thingies. Silkworms. Did he blow up on nothing? I guess they can blow up from just low HP, too. Where's the next weakest enemy? Oh, we still have a lot of food to collect over there. I guess by this one right here. And get even more collection group workers because they still take way too long. Up. Upgrade our food storage as well over here. Where is it at? Here it is. It's 2 gathered everything in this little pocket. Just about. Let's have them start gathering this. At level 3, increased movement speed for our exploding ant soldiers. Nothing for the majors, so... I'm not sure if there's really a point in even upgrading these exploding ants. If they just walk a little faster is the only benefit. Let's get a couple more of them down. And let's have... Oh, group number 1 take out this enemy next. Down they go. It's group 2. Nope, not even close to done collecting just yet. Let's have group 1 take out next weakest. I guess up here is the next big old exclamation point. Oh, he's even partially in the other one. Gonna walk up and explode, I guess. And walk on top of them and fuck themselves up. Let's have them disable riding. Actually getting pretty far in. It's not off fast enough though. It's not an issue. Yep, there he goes. Allow group 1 to start collecting that food now. Expand on our collection group just a bit more. Get maybe we'll have another couple major workers here in a minute once we've gathered all the food around the nest. The last enemy of the underground, and then we'll go and see what's going on outside. Check on the health of this thing. Yeah, it's still going down pretty fast. Oh wait, they're actually fighting back now. I'm confused, I thought they only stood there. Maybe only one stands there and takes damage and anyone behind the first one attacks? That could be it. No, because this one's not walking forward either. And these guys are killing themselves because they can't get far enough in. Interesting. Let's get a couple more of the majors just to fill it out at least. Gather up all that food and we'll dig on outside. Okay, well I went outside before and was immediately slaughtered by fire ants, so I don't have a recording of it because I forgot to actually unpause it. But we're roughly where we were before. This time I went with a few more major soldiers and a few less blowing up soldiers because that seemed to be the issue before. So yeah, let's dig outside and try not to die. Yeah, first things first, we'll just have group 1 sit right there, while group 2 start gathering all this food right here. And we'll dig this area out in advance for some more exploding soldiers later on. Before the second I walked out, we had a constant line of fire ants non-stop and kill us. So I think it took way too long to get outside the very first time. Group 2 gathers that. Let's actually get some more food tiles down as well. Throw down a couple more exploding ants. And we'll group 1 push up a bit more while group 2 keeps gathering. Let's see, yeah, more coming out. And for this one, it seems like quality doesn't make much sense. Upgrading them to level 3 only gives them a speed boost, so just gonna leave them all at level 1 for the time being. Looks like the fire ants are done attacking us for now. Let's hurry and push our worker ants on up. Gather a bit more. And just leave our soldier ants nearby as well. We're gonna gather as much food as possible, get some more workers so we can keep gathering quickly. And then we'll try to raid the fire ants potentially. We'll have to see. So right now they severely outnumber us. So we need that food gathered quickly. Let's allow group 1 to gather the food temporarily. Just real quick to bring it back a little faster. Right, we have some more food, so let's start pushing up a little bit on the fire ants, but not quite attacking yet. Let's get a couple more workers as well, since there's so much free food outside, but it just needs collected. That should be good, but so we need a lot of food in storage to regenerate our ants that die. Yeah, let's walk on up now. Okay, fire ants are attacking and then immediately running off. We still have a lot of food that needs gathered over here. Not going to be recalling any soldiers though to help with it because I don't want them getting distracted. We should fall back a bit though. Looks like the fire ants are getting more aggressive. Let's see, is there... yeah, workers might be able to gather that food. Group 1, stay right here. Looks like the fire ants are going to try to chase us to our nest, and we don't have the food to protect ourselves, really. We have to fully rely on Group 2 getting food inside to keep up with these ants. Okay, Group 2 already got pushed back. There's a little bit more seed over there, so we'll have to try to grab that. And hope Group 1 can defend well enough. Seem to be doing okay, but just barely passing by. I really don't want to restart this again. We might die out if they keep pushing us. Maybe? Yeah, we're definitely dead. Okay, we're back. This time we're roughly where we were before. We're in a better state. I decided quality over quantity. We may as well try it this time. So we're going to try to upgrade these. Faster movement speed will be useful for exploding ants because they need to respawn faster, but we don't want to use too many of them. Even if they are going to die and we're going to have to spend food on them, we want them to get there as fast as possible. This time we have a lot more workers as well. 37 in our gathering group. That way we can quickly get all the food from the outside. We managed to get outside, before this colony died. Well, we did, and now they're already dead. But when we first broke outside, they were alive this time around. So yeah, we also don't have constant attacks from the green fire nest just yet. We're going to try to walk around with our gathering group, gather as much food as humanly possible, and just build up and level troops. Fire ants are on the attack now, so let's have Group 1 start coming back down, while Group 2 start getting stuff a little closer while this raid happens. Another reason we need these tank ants is because these exploded ants take a moment to explode, so they need enough time to actually have a chance to die. So we're going to leave, Group 1 there roughly, while Group 2 start walking this way to all this food over here. I guess just monitor this, make sure we're making more food than we're losing. Get some more worker ants down. And our nest group, we have 14 nest groups. Throw down 3 more just cuz. Gonna need some more major ants for sure. Because they are dying off a bit too fast. So let's throw a few more of those down. Gotta be careful with food, so let's go with 2 more. Yeah, just so we have enough to revive any of the exploding ones. Group 2 still has plenty of food to gather. Gathered all of those food, all of that right there, so we'll have to start gathering this. And up here as well. That way we don't run out of food while we get this constant trail of fire ants. Let's grab a few more major ants now. Oh, we have the food for it. Well, that's risky. Probably shouldn't have got that last major one, but we should be okay. We have plenty of food that should be coming on in from this pile over here. roughly where we were before. This time we didn't clear out all of underground. We went above ground, collected a lot of the seeds around, and then kind of advanced forward. But yeah, the army ants, because apparently they were army ants up here, died out. The leafcutter ants over here have died out now. They were alive when we first got out, though, this time. And yeah, this time we're just going to try to go straight into the fire ant nest rather than hold them off, since we do have a decent amount of food gathered and around to still be collected. Let's see, we're also going with the same principle of quality over quantity again. Let's have group 2 go over there. And we're just going to see how far we can get this. Let's allow group... no, that one's dead. Alright, here we come. Plenty of food in storage in case anything does happen. Let's allow our collection group to fight back real quick just to deal with that guy. That's going to annoy me. There he is. Anyway, let's check on the front lines. Nothing crazy. Let's upgrade our major ants a little bit. Don't want to go below 300 this time. That's going to be our safety number. A lot of fucking fire ants, goddamn. It's good though, because if they all group up, the explosions are even better for us. And the majors are getting eaten pretty fast, but they're doing their job. They're holding them off slightly long enough for bombers to come on in and do that. Yep, now they're fleeing, and we can chase them back into their nest. Maybe. They might send out a new group before we're able to chase them in. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's have... see if we can't get a few new ants down inside the nest to start gathering all of the food I left inside. I said that a bit weird. Anyway, there's a lot of food around the nest when I cleared it out that I never bothered gathering, so we're going to have Group 3 be gathering all of that up, so we have extra food coming on in, aside from Group 2. We're coming down here for this food. So we are competing for the same limited food sources, and we've already gathered most of it, so we actually might be able to outlive them with food. Where they go when there's more food down there for them. But that means all of their main troops are currently away from their nest. Not that they're not coming up currently, but we're about to be able to actually walk on in. Maybe. Yeah, I think we can do it. Maybe kill the queen off before they even get a chance to fully regroup. They've gotten a bit lucky. Let's see. Yep, we're inside their nest. To the queen. They're all trickling back in, so we'll see if we make it or not. Let's check on Group 1, or our nest again. Make sure our inside group is gathering all the food that's available so we don't die out. Our troops are getting killed off. We're probably going to be kicked out of this nest fully in a minute. Yeah. I don't know. Our troops are coming right back, though, and they're definitely injured. There's limited food on the area in general. Just outside, there's not really much food left, so we should be fine, because they can't have enough food to hatch themselves. Yeah. Even their troops, they're already drastically less numbered. Slim pickings out here. A little bit of food right here. Oh. Yeah. Right there. Let's gather that up. We're in their nest again. Again, stay straight for the queen. Okay, let's check on our nest real quick. So food getting gathered. We actually have a lot of food in storage already, so let's upgrade a few more of our ants. Keep it above 300 though. Group 2 we're going to allow to fight just to defend themselves from random crap like that. We're going to start going down here to gather this little last bit of food. The last hope for fire ants. Why can't I go underground? Oh, it kicked us out again. Right as I was trying to click onto it. Did it immediately kick us out? Oh, no, there it is. See, oh, they still have a bunch of ants. They probably have the not persuasive, resilient or whatever ability. That once they've been on there for 3 seconds, they can hatch again. That way they have enough numbers. We really need to be careful with food then. Let's upgrade food stores and try to keep it currently as where we are at. Not get any more ants down. Throw in some more food tiles just to make sure of that. Our ants are currently on their way out. They're also gathering on up. Random enemy in the way is slightly hindering us. Let's actually upgrade our sweet tiles a little bit more. No, that's fine. Not much more than that. There's no food left outside for us to be gathering. Which means we're going to bring all of our troops inside and start gathering everything. So let's move group 3 into group 2 and have them go around and gather. We can even have them fight enemies just as workers, I think. Maybe that's not the best idea. Temporarily, we'll expand this group into that group. We'll have this group be some more exploding ants just to take out the underground. Group 1 is getting bothered by these outside insects. Not quite sure what's going on with that. We have a bunch more of them over here, though. None of them are the exploding ants, though. It's all our majors, so not much is going to be done. Our majors are kind of just tanks. Sit there in front. This guy should die off in a minute. I don't know why he hasn't already. Let's check on... Oh, our tiles aren't getting brought up fast enough. Let's move those 10 into nest group, actually. Let's get down 3 exploding ants. And we'll throw them into group 3. And let's have this all get dug out. Start prepping everything for a fight. Or more food. Last of the underground food. Group 1 is back on their way out. Where are they? Here they are. And fire ants are running back to their nests too. We got no food left. Let's see. Yeah, we're chasing them on in. I don't know how many they have inside though. Here they come on out to defend themselves, and they hopefully should just get blown up pretty fast. Pop, pop, pop. Now group 3 has a couple ants in it, just enough to kind of win it. Let's throw one major ant in this little group 2. Take out this area next. We have some source of constant food, even with nothing outside. Alright, group 1 died. Let's... I don't know. Maybe not the best idea to keep chasing in single file like they kind of are. Let's group up and then do one big push next. Underground seems to be doing okay. Yeah, let's get them one more exploding, or 2 more actually. Why not? And go over here. We should get enough food to make up for it. Oh, group 1 is able to attack. That way they're on task. And let's have group 3 come over here for this fight next. Now group 1's all gathered up. Let's head straight into their fire ant nest. Alright, we're inside their nest. Let's go. There's only the 2 major enemies left inside of our nest, which means we'd have to bring the main group back to fight them. So let's hope this is the final push we have to make. Alright, let's go out of photo mode real quick. We have our rest of our ants are coming up pretty fast. Let's bring group 3 into group 1 real quick. Just have a few more. Because yeah, this is it. Oh, they're not even necessary. We starved out the fire ant colony and did it. Fuck yeah. We win! Fuck yeah. That is the exploding ants. So, I haven't really ever done a recap before. I want to do a recap real quick. This isn't a tutorial video, but if you want to skip around, I'll have timestamps, how to beat this level if you're playing for the first time. My advice from playing through this 3 times now: dig outside as soon as possible and start collecting the seeds and stuff around you while the leaf cutters and the army ants are alive to distract the fire ants. If you dig underground first and wait to go outside, you're just going to get outpowered by fire ants. But yeah, if you did like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.